The BBC Production Music Orchestral Toolkit, Layout and Labelling. The toolkit contains over 3,000 AIFF audio files, so the first thing you will see when you open the toolkit folder is a list of 17 subfolders. Numbers 1 to 7 each relate to a specific orchestral genre, and each of these contains several thematic tracks, their constituent sections, and 3 subfolders for longer edits, motifs, and endings. Next, we have folders for extras, such as unique motifs, sustains, generic endings, swells, hits, and 60s and 30s. Finally, there are 2 folders for iTunes playlists and information files. All the tracks in the toolkit are written in the same key and sliced into multiple versions of their constituent sections, resulting in thousands of sequentially interchangeable cues, allowing you to construct a musical score that dynamically reflects your pictures. So let's open the Panoramic and Epic folder. Because the toolkit is made up of data files, we've been able to put descriptions of each cue in their file titles, and although most of it is self-explanatory, we've put a blank file with column headings at the top of each folder for quick reference. Here's a brief guide to the information supplied. The first chunk of information in the file title is the logging details, consisting of the publisher, the CD number, the track title, and the composers. The reason we've put it in every single cue is because it's needed when filling in cue sheets using information generated by EDLs and metadata readers. To the right of this chunk, we've put all the information that will help you find cues that will fit your pictures. Firstly, the toolkit reference number. This is for organisational purposes within the toolkit and does not form part of the logging details. Key, a minus or a plus sign to indicate if the cue is minor or major. This will help you control the mood as you segue your cues together. There are also a few rhythm cues marked with an R that are very versatile, and a few that have no specific key marked with an X that are less flexible to place. Element. Different letters refer to different elements extracted sequentially from the overall track. The numbers refer to different variations of the same element, and small letters refer to versions that are not heard in the original track, maybe a remix, rearrangement, or a different length edit. Duration, the length of the cue and used for logging. Size, the fullness of a cue, from a solo instrument to a symphony orchestra, measured on a scale of 1 to 5. Pace, the perceived tempo of a cue, from static notes to frenetic chases, again measured on a scale of 1 to 5. Feel, a one-word description. Whilst we appreciate that the size, pace and feel descriptions are somewhat subjective, together with the genre of the section and the track title, they will give you a graphic overview of the cues at a glance, so there's no need to be trawling through hundreds of long written descriptions to find what you're looking for. End. The cues are presented without resolving end notes, allowing them to be looped and segued. However, this is the number of the ending that will resolve a cue if you wish to use it in isolation and don't want the end to be left suspended. These end notes can be found in each track's endings subfolder. BT6, this stands for back time 6 seconds. Overlap the start of these cues by 6 seconds instead of the normal 3. The track labelling varies slightly between different types of folder, but as always there are column headings to guide you. 2 noticeable differences are that in the longer edits folder there is a column showing you which cues have been used to construct the edit, and in the motifs folder there is an origin column showing the source of the motif. This is particularly useful if you want to hint at a theme before introducing the full version, or to reprise it afterwards, a technique used widely in composed scores. For more information, please read the detailed Layout and Labelling PDF in the Information folder. Thank you for watching.